The other thing which has occurred to me, and I would have raised, and probably will raise again for people from Exeter Drama Company, there's discussion around STEAM at the moment. That's science, technology, engineering and maths, but then adding in an A for arts as part of that. It's something that we've been, bear with me, I'm not going off topic completely. It's something we've looked at on visits to BET, which is an ed tech show for schools in London, and from the Wild Show and We Don't Know show, we've been going there for a couple of years now, and they did have a STEAM village, which had a technology area, but with a creative bit in the middle of it. The BBC were there, and BAFTA, various BAFTA on games. I think they had awards for games, and the BBC brought a Dalek, very very techie Dalek, but it didn't last so well. I think they still had a STEM village, or the basis of a STEM village, but the arts bit wasn't there. But since then, there's been an event last week in Exeter, Road Steamer, the name of a project that's backed by the European Union, and the School of Education in Exeter, the St Luke's campus, are still part of that, and it's running till I think the end of next year, which is really good that they've still got that connection. And there was discussion about how STEAM sort of worked that I discovered, and it wasn't the formal bit, the bit that I picked up on, but it was something like art provides experiences that are not as threatening or dangerous as actual experiments or difficulties in a practical situation. So if you have an engineering situation which is based on some sort of science, and you've got a design for something, you might try and work it out a few times, and the fact that it gets difficult, you get something you hadn't quite foreseen, is going to reinforce or rephrase whatever theory you'd got about it. And so if you've got a practical task, if you're learning through some sort of engagement with a situation, you could do a lot of damage if you just had an operational situation going on and you waited for all the problems to occur. Whereas if you have a drama or a game in which something goes wrong, you could learn something more rapidly because you can have a lot more variation in that, and that's the sort of thing. It was just a conversation while we were waiting for the main event to arrive, and I'm afraid I sort of overheard bits of it and didn't get the name of the people. But if somebody's listening who understands learning theory or what STEAM is doing, or there's probably now I know that there is a European project, and people at the School of Education at St Luke's. The problem is what I've been trying to describe is probably well written up somewhere. But if somebody would tell me about that would be good. WENOTNO on Twitter, or Will789GB. But the other thing I thought was you could have a story. Well, there is a story about beekeeping, which is Humble Boy, which is this play but it's not usually looked at as an experiment in beekeeping. But that would be a way of looking at it, and the science associated with it, which according to the Wikipedia includes string theory. So that definitely lends itself to steam. I'm going to put this clip up somewhere and see what comments it gets. Because going back to steam, no, I think I'm going to play some more music and then go on to steam later on. The idea of a steam village, and the idea of what's going on with Tech Exeter. Tech Exeter do a breakfast meeting, which I'm pretty sure is next week, at the Innovation Hub. So I think I might ask them about beekeeping. Humble Boy, as we've discovered from the Wikipedia, it is a comedy. So you may not be surprised. There is a positive sort of ending. So this is the last track on the listing from Wikipedia of the music.